Lesson 4. Strategies for Effective Influencer Partnerships. Welcome, aspiring marketers. In our final lesson of this module, we focus on the art of cultivating successful influencer partnerships. Crafting these relationships is key to leveraging the full potential of influencer marketing. We'll explore strategies for choosing the right influencers, negotiating agreements, and fostering collaborative relationships for optimal campaign outcomes. So let's dive in. Choosing the right influencers. Before diving into a partnership with an influencer, it's important to first identify the right ones for your brand or campaign. Here are some key factors to consider. 1. Relevance. The most important factor is to ensure that the influencer aligns with your brand and campaign message. Their content and audience should match your target audience and brand values. It is also important to consider the influencer's engagement rates and audience demographics, as these can determine the potential impact of the collaboration. Additionally, it is beneficial to look at the influencer's past collaborations and partnerships, as well as their overall reputation and credibility in the industry. Another factor to consider is the influencer's level of creative control and authenticity. It is important to work with influencers who are genuinely interested in your brand and willing to create authentic content that resonates with their audience. Finally, it is important to establish clear goals and expectations for the collaboration and have a solid understanding of the influencer's content creation process and timeline. This will ensure that both parties are on the same page and can create a successful and impactful campaign. 2. Reach. Look for influencers with a sizable and engaged following. This will ensure that your campaign message reaches a large number of people and generates meaningful engagement. You can use platform-specific tools such as Instagram's Creator Studio or YouTube's Creator Dashboard to determine a potential influencer's audience demographics, engagement rates, and overall reach. Look for influencers who align with your brand or campaign values, have a content style that resonates with your target audience, and have a high engagement rate with their followers. In addition, consider their level of authenticity and credibility. Choose influencers who have built a genuine relationship with their followers and are known for being authentic and honest. This will increase the likelihood of their followers trusting their recommendations and ultimately taking action on your campaign. It's also important to consider the type of content the influencer creates and their ability to effectively promote your campaign message. Look for influencers who are creative and produce high-quality content that will capture the attention of their followers and effectively showcase your brand or product. Lastly, don't overlook micro-influencers. They may have a smaller following compared to macro-influencers, but they often have a highly engaged and niche audience. Working with micro-influencers can be a more cost-effective option and can lead to higher conversion rates. Overall, when looking for influencers, focus on finding those who can not only reach a large audience but also possess a strong connection with their followers and have the ability to effectively promote your campaign message. 3. Engagement. Beyond reach, it's important to consider the level of engagement that an influencer receives with their content. Look for high levels of likes, comments, and shares to ensure that their audience is active and interested in their content. This level of engagement can also be a good indicator of an influencer's credibility and trustworthiness with their audience, making them more likely to positively influence their followers' purchasing decisions. You can also look at the diversity of their content and the types of campaigns they have previously collaborated with brands on. This can give you an idea of their ability to creatively and effectively promote products and engage their audience. Lastly, social listening tools can also be helpful in analyzing an influencer's impact and reach on social media. These tools track mentions and conversations about the influencer, giving you insights into their overall online presence and reputation. Overall, when looking for an influencer to partner with, it's important to consider not just their follower count but also their reach, engagement, and online presence to ensure a successful collaboration. 4. Authority. Influencers who are seen as experts or trusted sources in their niche are valuable partners for brands. Look for influencers with a strong voice and a loyal fan base. Influencers with high engagement rates and a genuine connection with their followers can be more influential than those with a large following but lower engagement. Consider the target audience of the influencer and the demographics of their followers. Choosing influencers who have a similar target audience as your brand can increase the effectiveness of your partnership. Collaborate with influencers on projects or campaigns that align with their brand and values. This will help ensure an authentic partnership and mutual benefit for both parties. Provide influencers with creative freedom to showcase your brand in a way that resonates with their audience. This will result in more genuine and organic content, which can be more effective in attracting and engaging viewers. Build a long-term partnership with influencers through one-time collaborations. This can lead to more consistent and impactful promotion for your brand. Track the performance of your influencer partnerships through metrics such as website traffic, social media engagement, and sales. This will help you evaluate the success of your influencer marketing efforts and make better decisions for future partnerships. Provide clear guidelines and expectations for both parties involved in the partnership, including deadlines, deliverables, and compensation. This will help ensure a smooth and professional collaboration. Maintain open and transparent communication with your influencer partners. This will not only build a stronger relationship but also help address any potential issues or concerns that may arise. 5. Authenticity. In the world of influencer marketing, authenticity is key. Look for influencers who are genuine and have a personal connection to the products or services they promote. This will make their endorsements more genuine and effective. Authentic influencers are those who have built a loyal following because of their natural and genuine content. They are relatable, and they have a strong personal brand that aligns with the products they promote. Here are some tips for finding and working with authentic influencers. 1. Look for influencers who are passionate about the topic they cover. This will ensure that their content is authentic and not just for the purpose of promoting products. 2. Consider working with micro-influencers. These are individuals with a smaller but highly engaged following compared to macro-influencers. They are often more authentic and have a closer connection with their audience. 3. Research the influencer's engagement rate. This shows how active their followers are and if their content resonates with them. High engagement rates often indicate a loyal and supportive following. 4. Check the influencer's past collaborations. Look at how they have promoted products or services in the past and if they have been well received by their audience. This will give you an idea of how effective their endorsements can be. 5. Engage with the influencer's content before reaching out. Leave genuine comments and share their posts. This will show that you are genuinely interested in their content and not just looking for a promotional partnership. 6. Be transparent about your expectations and guidelines. Authentic influencers value honesty and transparency and are more likely to work with brands that are upfront about their expectations and guidelines. 7. Let the influencer have creative control. Authentic influencers know their audience best, so give them the freedom to create content that resonates with their followers. This will result in more natural and authentic endorsements. Remember, working with authentic influencers may be more valuable in the long run than partnering with someone who has a large following but lacks authenticity. Focus on building genuine and long-term relationships with genuine influencers, and you will see the impact of their endorsements on your audience. Negotiating partnerships. Once you've identified potential influencers, it's time to reach out and negotiate a partnership. Here are some key tips for this stage. 1. Be transparent. Be upfront with your budget and expectations for the partnership. This will help build trust and avoid any miscommunication later on. 2. Offer value. Remember that influencers are content creators, and their platforms are their businesses. Offer them something of value in exchange for their endorsement, whether it be monetary compensation, products or services, or exposure to your brand's audience. 3. Set clear goals. Clearly define the goals and objectives of the partnership, such as increasing brand awareness or driving sales. This will help both parties stay focused and measure the success of the campaign. 4.